Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. We're still having problems with the big Maxx heater. I'll show you what the problem is and hopefully we can get that fixed. Turn up the temperature here and show you what the problem is. We got the ceiling boards for the tiny house being painted out here. Okay, you can hear the first fan came on, nice and quiet, nothing wrong with that. When we had the big problem, the main fan would kick on and it sounded like it was completely shot. It was just chattering and making all kinds of noise. But now we have a new problem, and it's actually been this way. It's actually been this way since I first installed the new motor, but it's getting worse. The first time it kicked on, I could tell that it was vibrating more than Yeah, you can feel the vibration in this unit. The first time it started up, all I did was like grab a hold of one of these struts and it started vibrating less, but that is really vibrating. It already has rubber washers on there. I'm wondering if, I don't know, maybe they're squeezed too much. Yeah, that's vibrating like crazy. Look at this electric line. It's like all over the place, and that's vibrating what it's attached to. This thing's gonna shake itself apart. All right, let's try loosening these and tightening them. Maybe it's too tight. I wish I had a vibration meter, but I don't. All right. You can see that these washers are a bit mashed up. I think the vibration went down a little bit just by loosening these up. I don't think tightening is going to help at all. So what I would probably do on this is put, say, a 3/4 inch rubber washer on there, or maybe two, and then a 3/4 inch washer to press evenly on the rubber, and that will probably get rid of the vibration. Yeah, that's a plan. I'm gonna have to run to the hardware store, and I can't do that today. So we'll continue this video as soon as I get the parts. I'll put them on and then we'll start this up fresh. And I'm thinking that may save the problem, because what we have here is the wire from the basket pressing on the washer, and you can see what it's doing to the washer. Unless you have it real loose, that's not a good connection. So we really want a metal washer on the outside, and then an 1/8 inch thick washer would be nice, like the ones that are on there. I'll have to see what I can find at the hardware store. Yeah, that may very well do it, but this fan still vibrates way too damn much. Yeah, that's a little less, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in this fan here. The rest of the unit is, so far, it's fine, but yeah, the vibration problem, it's not that bad. It's not like it's noisy or anything, but when you have vibration like that, it will eventually destroy whatever it is. If you have a product that's vibrating like that, it's going to destroy itself. Okay, $6.50 later, I got these bushings because I think these are going to work better and I have enough room for them. I'm not exactly sure how thick that is, but I'm going to say it's a little over a quarter, maybe 5/16. And then I found these washers that are the exact same size. These are 5/8 of an inch in diameter. So we're going to take the fan off, put this on, and then the metal loop will go against this washer, and then we'll tighten it down from there. That way we're going to have the entire washer will be able to work as a vibration dampener. No matter what, you're still going to have that stud that goes through here, transferring vibration from the motor to the case, but this should help a good deal. Let's go put these on. Okay. I haven't taken these off yet. Yeah, it's just soft rubber. And these might work. We'll see how this works. I may put these back on with a washer the same size as them, but you can see they're already damaged a bit from having this wire right up against them. Not a good design. So this way we'll have the wire against the metal and we'll have a lot more even distribution of the vibration. Whether it helps or not, I don't know. Okay, got everything tightened down, and now hopefully you can see this, but we have about a quarter of an inch of the rubber washer, then the metal washer and the nut there with the wire trapped between them. That should work way better, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. I think this motor, it's either the motor or the way the fan blade is attached to the motor. One or the other is causing excessive vibration. But let's turn the heat up and see what we get. That should do it. Fan 1. And we have ignition. Nope. Damn. Still got a lot of vibration. It's possible I could tighten these down Maybe that'll help a little bit. I don't think it's gonna help though. If this didn't do it, I don't think anything will. I'll try tightening these down a bit, but I don't have much faith that it's gonna do anything. It is just the way that this fan is made. It's probably how they have the blade connected to the shaft, because that's what went wrong when this initially went out on me. The connection between the fan and the shaft was all messed up. So the vibration is coming from the fan itself, I think, the fan blade. It's probably just because that fan blade is real thin aluminum and it gets bent up a little bit. So it may not be that way on all of them, but if there's even a little bit of distortion in the fan blade, it's gonna vibrate like that. And I don't know how to cure that other than to just keep taking the thing off and dicking with the blade, bending it a little bit this way and that until it's balanced. Oh, what a pain in the butt. All right, let me tighten these up just a little bit. I don't think that's gonna do anything. I think we're probably just gonna have another fan failure within a year, but we'll do that and then we'll sign off. You can really feel the vibration in the power cord and the cage itself. That's kind of hard to tell. It feels like it's much less on the case itself, but it's still way too much vibration. What a shame. Yeah, I could still feel pressure on my ears from the vibration up there. And it definitely wasn't like that when this thing was brand new. Yikes. So, something is definitely not right with this heater. I'm going to contact Mr. Heater again and see what they say about it. I really don't think that they're going to be able to solve it. Maybe they will if they have another motor laying around and they test it before they send it. I don't know, but this thing is vibrating pretty darn much. But at least it's not making the massive racket that it was before. I'll link that video below if you want to hear what it sounded like when I first started it up this year. This heater is 1 year old. I installed it right around a year ago, and it was perfect when I first fired it up. And then when I fired it up after 1 year, so it worked for last winter, about 3 months it was running, and then this year it started up with a big racket. And during those 3 months, this thing was run very little because the heat was set at 40 degrees out here, and I only had the heat on for a little while during the day. I generally wear my jacket when I'm working in the winter, and I believe I had it set at like 55 out here. I put it up to 63 to get it to kick on, but normally when I'm working out here, it's fairly nice out here because this place is so well insulated and we get heat right through the floor just from the heat of the earth. So it doesn't take a whole lot to heat this place. So it wasn't running all the time or anything like that. It barely got any use, and it still failed within a year. So let me contact them. We'll see what they say. I'll update this when I hear back from them. And I guess this is going to be it for now. We'll see what happens. So if you want to see that update, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.